Hey love, this is Created by Design, and I wanted to get on to talk about the Master Cleanse. This video is so behind schedule, but I wanted to talk a little bit about the Master Cleanse, and I got my notes here, so I'm going to be reading off a lot. But many of you guys want to know exactly what the Master Cleanse is, and you know, it's known from like celebrities. They use it a lot. I think a couple of well-known singers have used it, and a lot of people use this specific cleanse to lose weight. That's not the reason that I actually do the annual cleanse. I kind of need the cleanse for purification because I eat a lot of junk food, and you know, junk food is really not good for you. I mean, can't say really, it's not good for you, and a lot of times it causes abstract thoughts, and you can't think clear, and you know, you can't get your conscience right, and it's so many other things that eating unhealthy foods can do and affect your overall health, not just your body but your mind. Mentally, you can't process thinking, and it's just so many other things that comes from eating unhealthy, which I have done. I'm guilty, so arrest me if you want, but I'm here to bring the solution. I usually go on this cleanse, and basically it's a detox diet. I really don't like using the word diet, but it's known as a diet because it does. The result of you following this regimen is that you lose weight. So basically it's a cleanse, and it was created by this guy that's named Stanley Burrows. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. But basically the Master Cleanse is supposed to cleanse you of any toxins that you may have going on in your body, and also it's great in helping to cure a variety of ailments. And a lot of people have used it to bring their health back to balance, that have fought through any type of unhealthy lifestyle or something that had caused sickness and diseases in their body. A lot of people have used this and recovered. And also it's been a cure for a variety of helping to contribute to weight loss. You know, there are many instructions to this cleanse. But I have done research. I did like 9 months, a year of research on this particular cleanse that I do, and I found it to be the most beneficial and most healthier. And you will also find instructions on the Master Cleanse. You know, if you Google Master Cleanse, you're going to find all types of information on it. But I'm just going to share what I use for my Master Cleanse and the best ways to do that. And I recorded this video like 4 times before I can actually upload it. So I'm going to be adding clips from previous recordings to kind of explain what each ingredient is going to do as far as your body and through the process of cleansing. And whether you do it 10 days or 14 days, it's totally up to you. But I do recommend it that you do it at a minimum of 10 days to get the results that you're looking for. And it also gives you that full benefit of the cleanse. And basically this length of time, it may seem long and extensive and strenuous, but overall it's going to help to detox your body and help you to just purify what's going on the inside of you. And basically you're just going to inquire the ingredients that I'm about to share with you now, because the goal of the Master Cleanse is to detoxify your body, and it is important that you use these ingredients. You're going to have to make sure you use these ingredients, and it's going to help you to be free from toxins in your body. I've seen the results of it. You know, a lot of people say this is fake, and it's not, because I've used it myself, and I'm not the kind of person that will use something that doesn't have benefits. I hate to waste time. I hate to waste effort. If it's not going to work and the shoe don't fit, I'm going to throw them bad boys away and get another pair. I'm not one to sit here and waste people's time. This is free. I have nothing that I'm benefiting from this. But I do want you to hear me from the sincerity of my heart. If this is something you want to do, that you have to make sure you follow everything that I'm going to be sharing with you. And it's very serious. And you know, I usually joke around, but this is very serious, that you follow the requirements for this fast, so that you don't cause yourself to get sick or ill because you don't do it right. You know, and then you try to go back eating foods, and then you're just worse off for your digestive system and your overall health. But the Master Cleanse is basically made up of water, lemons, and maple syrup, and I'm going to explain to you more in the clip that I'm about to show here. And also you're going to use cayenne pepper, and that's going to be one of the active ingredients as well. And also, some people use filtered water, some people use purified water, some people use spring water, but I use distilled water because it's boiled water, and it gets rid of all those contaminants that may be in the water. So when you boil the water, it kills bacteria and germs, and so at boiling temperature, I trust that more than purified water or spring water or filtered water. But you make the decision for yourself. Whatever works best for you, you do that. Just make sure you do not use tap water at all. Don't use tap water, because tap water, it contains chlorine in it and other chemicals that you need to stay away from, because you got to remember that water comes from rivers and stuff, and they're not cleaning all that stuff out of the river. And a lot of times, to kill that stuff, they have to put other chemicals inside that tap water and drinking water that we're drinking that's in our body. So some of the stuff that's even in our regular tap water is stuff that we're going to have to cleanse out of our body, because it has absorbed into our skin, and it kills cells, and it causes free radicals to come up on our body and get us sick. So we have to be very careful with that. And likewise, make sure you use organic lemons if you can, and use cayenne pepper, and also maple gravy syrup, which I'm going to also talk about. And before you go into this master cleanse, I'm kind of a couple of days behind. My friends have started, got a bunch of people that's already been doing this, got a bunch of people that are going 40 days. They're already probably in the 3rd week, and this is just my 1st week. But because I didn't plan properly, I do have my ingredients, I wasn't able to start, which is today. I was supposed to actually start my 1st day, but I'm going to actually do my I was going to make a salad, do my salad and my soup tonight, and then tomorrow I'll do my orange juice, and then my soup for lunch and my soup for dinner, and then go from there, right, in all day orange juice, and then go into my cleanse, which I'll share with you later. But make sure you ease into this cleanse. Going straight into a master cleanse with no preparation, it can totally shock your body. You do not want to do that. So 3 days before you begin the cleanse, you want to limit your daily intake of dairy and your red meat, and also make sure you increase in your fruits and vegetables. Like I'm going to be sharing more with you. Well, maybe I should share it now, since I'm not going to be doing that. I'm not, because I fast a lot, and I don't really need to do that because my body is kind of been groomed. So the first day you just eat your normal meal, but you want to kind of reduce it to the fruits and vegetables. And then your day 2 and 3 is usually I say 5 days into it, because day 2 and 3 of weaning into the master cleanse, you want to make sure you work in your raw fruits and vegetables. So by day 3, you're ready to add more decrease more raw fruit and vegetables in your diet. And then you're going to have your orange juice for breakfast and lunch. And instead of the soup, you're going to eat like a lot of raw fruits and raw vegetables, like carrots and broccoli, or apples and grapes. And for dinner, you're going to have like a small salad, but avoid bread. Like I said, avoid dairy products, avoid meat. Also, you want to avoid coffee, milk, tea, which also needs to be avoided. And then like the 4th day before the 1st day of the fast, which is 5 days, so we're on the 4th day of weaning into the master cleanse, you're going to make sure you make vegetable broth. You can find any vegetarian soup, or I say soup, vegetarian soup, because it's light, on that 4th day of going into your master cleanse. And what you're going to do, like tomorrow, I'm going to have orange juice for breakfast, and this is where I'm at. I'm going to have orange juice for breakfast, and then I'm going to have vegetable soup for my lunch and my dinner. And ideally, I'm going to make sure, as I already have done, that I get organic vegetables. And when you make your soup, make sure you don't use those little cubes, because they're so high in sodium. And make sure that you make your soup, because that soup is so high in sodium, and you don't want to carry that into your cleanse. So just cook the vegetables in the broth, and make sure it's tender, and you're going to begin to just sip on that broth or that soup all through your lunch and your dinner. And also you can use like these crackers that I'm also going to show you during this tutorial. And then on the last day, the day before the master cleanse, you're going to go right into the orange juice. And basically you're going to have 8 ounces of OJ. Now if the OJ is too rich or it's too sweet, make sure you can take 50% of that spring or bottled water, distilled water, and split it 50-50. And that way you can kind of dilute it down to kind of, because it's so rich. And that's one of the things you're going to do coming out of the fast, because you can't that's another story. We're going to skip over that, but just make sure that you, the day before the fast, that you drink, you still aren't eating no solids this day at all. You're going to just drink 8-ounce glasses of orange juice throughout the day, and you can just plan it accordingly. And then at first, like I said, if it's too thick, you can water it down by splitting 50-50, and make sure you just don't chug a lug, just gradually prepare your stomach to fast, because basically that's what it is. And when you do this, you're going to go right into then you're going to prepare for the lemonade, which I'm going to walk you through that process day to day as we go to the master cleanse. And during that period, your nutritional intake will be basically nothing but that master cleanse lemonade that we're going to be making. And it's really simple to make. It's only 3 ingredients. Very simple. Don't take long at all. You can make it, prepare it for the whole day. I kind of do it and don't do it like for that whole week, because that cayenne pepper gets hot and you might not be able to take that. But that's one of the active ingredients in this particular cleanse. You know, people try to eliminate some of these ingredients, and it is what it is. If you can't take those ingredients, you're going to have to probably not get on this cleanse, or maybe you can decrease the cayenne pepper, but everything has to be absolute as I'm giving it to you for it to work properly. And I'm going to explain why you need these ingredients. And it's thundering outside. That's kind of weird. It's winter time. Anyway, so to make 1 day supply, you're going to combine these ingredients, and it's going to make about 60 ounces of this solution. And you're going to just start off each day with the saltwater flush, and we're going to go more into that. And then you're going to drink throughout the day this intake of solution. And you're going to do this up to 10 to 14 days. And we're going to talk a little bit more about it. I don't really have a lot of time because I have to merge my videos, but I just want to give you an overall haul of what's going to take place during this cleanse, and just kind of catch you guys up to what I'm kind of behind on. So tomorrow I might record myself as I prepare my day or whatever, and I might record myself even cooking. I'm preparing my soup tonight so I can have my lunch and my dinner prepared for tomorrow, today, because actually I can just eat a salad tonight and go from there. But if you need more information, you can check out my Facebook account, and I do have more about the master cleanse. That's in my notes section of my Facebook. I don't have a blog, and I'm not planning on getting a blog. It's just too much keeping up and maintenance at this time. I don't really have that much time for that. I barely have a lot of time to even record these videos. But yeah, that's what I wanted to update you guys about. And I'm going to be making another video and another vlog about some other things that I want you guys to just stay in tune with. So I'm still going to be uploading makeup tutorials, and I'm still going to be uploading my vlogs during this 14 days. And I'll probably be more attentive, because you'll begin to see the effects that food has over your life, and how much influence food had in your life when you're abstaining from it. You'll be like, man, my whole life was surrounded around food, because now you got all this extra time, and like you got to find stuff to do, which I don't. I have plenty to do, but if you surround yourself around food and doing those things, and things that was babysitting you, like watching TV and eating and doing things and eating, you'll see how much a change you're going to have in your life and how it's going to affect you. But basically that's what I wanted to talk about, and I'm going to begin to kind of incorporate some of the other video with this video, so you can get an explanation on what each of the ingredients are. And I'll talk to you guys later. As always, God bless and stay creative. Bye!